Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Corey Lottery Man, and we broadcasting about the lottery in Arkansas. We don't start with the pick threes right now, and once we get a chance, we'll do the pick fours. But right now, we are concerned on the pick threes here. Oh yeah, so Little Rock, here we go. Okay, all right. Uh, you know, uh, don't get me all thrown off, and if y'all do know the question that one. Let say it down at the comments. Nevertheless, let's start here with we start with Little Rock, and what we see in Little Rock, we had the Cash Three. Okay, Cash Three lot. Okay, and yesterday number was 393. Okay, so that's to let you know that I am looking at Little Rock right now. Remember, I said 50 states. This is our second state. We started with Illinois. This is our third state. We started with Illinois, my own state. So I'm going to start with my original state. And then we did yesterday. We did Arizona. You know what I'm saying? I didn't look so much at the numbers yesterday. I know we were hitting Illinois to pick four, but that Arizona I didn't so much. I'm gonna look at that sometime today. Now 393 yesterday and 178 was yesterday evening numbers in Cash Three. Okay, and Cash Four. Okay, we'll look at that some down the line. You know what I'm saying, when we do our Cash Four down the line. But 3 digits is the one was make sure 295 and 276, and then what was the temp number? What was it? May 20th. It was 774. Okay, so we got a little countdown number so far. So we're going on to our way of how we put the numbers down. Okay, start from 0, and we say 1, we say 2, we say 3, we say 4, we say 5, 6, 7, we say 8, we say 9. Okay, so we got our 9 numbers to put on the sheet. So let's go ahead and do it, baby. Go ahead and do it. Now, we see our list right here. Okay, let me look at it a little bit. Okay, now let's see our list. Get that out. See that list right there. And our list here was 120, 0 right there. And then we got a 4, 2. We got a 0 there. That's 2. So we got 2 zeros right now to put down. And then our ones, we got 120. And we got 113. That's 2. And then we got, there's just 2 numbers there. There's ones. And then we got our 2s. We got about 1 with the 120. And then we got 4, 2. That's 2. And we got 298. That's 3. And the 276. That's 4 numbers right there. Okay. Now we go on to our third number. Third number is 3. Right here, 393, and then 939. We got two numbers there. I mean 3 for 311. 4 numbers with this one, 553, and 4 numbers we just named off. Okay, so we got a 4th number here. I mean 402. Okay, we got 1 number there. We got that's 2 numbers with 774. So okay, so 4 numbers down. 5th number we got here is 5s. We got 1, 5, 553, and then we got for the 6s we got 686. We got 1 number here. Okay, and we got another number at 276. So that's 2 numbers. Oh yeah, 276. Okay, so we got 2 numbers there. 7 numbers. We got 2 numbers, 276, 774. That's 2. And then 8 number we got 686 1 time. And that's it. Let's see, and then our ninth number we got with the 9 1 here, 939, and 393, two numbers, and three numbers 295. So we have our three numbers. Okay. Now, what our main thing got off when you had a certain drift, like I was just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's quite a bit already. 9 numbers. And then you go here. It's 201, 204, 206, 207, 205, 208. And then you can go here 301, 304, then 307, 305, 308, and then 1, 301, 5, 315, 315, 8, and we'll just go old pattern. Or you just 5, 8, 2, 5, 8, 3, 5, 8, 9, 5, 8, 0, 5, 8, 1, 5, 8, 4, 5, 8, 6, 5, 8, 7. See what I'm saying? How that pattern goes on and on, you know what I'm saying? To when you numbers and stuff like that. That's a good way of doing a whole lot of stuff. Then we're gonna go into the myth of the situation too. What's the main difference of these numbers? Okay, what's the main situation what a lot of times people like to do as well? It's here. Once you get through that, turn this back. Okay, we'll go right back into this with more, and we're going to something like pick 3. So, and this year, okay, so we go with key number. Okay, and your key number here will be 43. I mean, it's 43 times the 7th. Been out 7 times. You can see that. Okay, well, that's this is part of the book. If you need to know, 43 times. So, okay, so we got 43 times of the 7th. So that should be your key number. Your key number is here, and pick 3 is your 7. So that's what I would be looking for. Numbers with 7s in it. And then your whole thing with pair numbers. I would look at the most important here was as we see, if we're looking at that, see it. Maybe see the light sometimes ain't good. But nevertheless, it'd be 47. I'm just gonna let you know 47. Best thing I want to get the transform to be even better. 47 be a good pair number. So any number with 47, I would just play. If I was in Tennessee, just play number with 47, and then here is your main thing. Now, these are the numbers that came up a lot here in 40 and here. And 774 been out before, so you know. Um, and then we had 714 been out. Look like all the numbers in the pattern from 0 to 7 been part of the 47 pattern. You had 474, you had 471, 647, 074. You see what I'm saying? 479, 8784, 8547, 374, 724. Now, if you wanted to, you could play these 10 numbers, 0 to 9, So you got 47 in your number to throw 0, 1, all these other numbers in it, up to 9. It's like $10 you would play. So you don't, here in this situation, you don't know if D number come out that same day. But nevertheless, you have just eliminate your numbers down, or in this situation, unless you pick a particular number on here, and the number only came out twice was 471. So you could eliminate that right there and say, hey, I played 471 because it been out twice. So the possibility it might come back out. You know what I'm saying? But then you have to maybe, like I said, you just take one number and just make that your number until they come out. That would be a good way of doing it because you look at the win, how much you looking to win in this number, three-digit number, $250. So how many days do you have time to waste to win $250 from losing too much money? Okay, so say you play for 30 days. Your number should come out. With this 47, it should come out. Okay, no doubt about it. The number should come out. 47. Okay, it's just how long of a period of time before the number came out in that 30 days. That 47, okay, we see that it does come out, but how long would it take for your number to come out? You do this, say you play a combine of 5 numbers. Let's say you just use this. I would use, say if I'm using 471, and I just put this number, and 7 is your main number, 47 is the main high number, and the last number that came up was 74. Okay, and 74 been on a lot of these numbers been 74, 74, and then last time when 47 number came out, been, let me see, I can see, look back at this number was 474, so it's been 3 days ago. So 47 came out twice here, 47 3 times, 74, 47, 74. I would just go 47. So here you could just use the number 714 been out before. And I said I would use that, and I put 471, and I take these numbers that's like 47 is like your front pair. I pull that to your back pair and make that 147, and then I'll turn back that number again and like do a split pair with 47. So I take 47, we put a 1 up in there, so it'll be 417. Okay, and then you can also take that number. That's the third pair of that number right there. Okay, so it'd be 417, 47. So then you can take the 47 again if you want to. Okay, because you already got in the front, you got it already in your back pair. You also got a split pair. Now you can twist the number around and make it 74. 74 and make the 74 up in front and make it 741. Okay, and then you also, if you want to, you already seen 714 been out, so I would take that 74 and put it in the back, make it 174. You know what I'm saying? You got your 5 numbers right there, bam. You should be able to hit $250 once it come out. You got no doubt about it. You should be at 250 right there. But that's if your number come out. You know what I'm saying? So, and think about it. If you $5, say you play $5 a day, how much you might think about how much you gonna lose. $5, right? So you go 7 days of the numbers is $35. So you take 35 times how many days you will lose. 14. Say if you're going to, and a lot of people don't like to hear that losing. So every week you lose $35. So total of $70. 2 weeks. And maybe a month, you lose $140. You still got your $250 on the table to win. You see what I'm saying? So if you do win the 250, 140, you lose $110, but you win $110 out of 250 in that one time week. If that makes any clear sense. Thank you for coming. This is a Corey Lottery, man. Thank you, and have a good day.